Hello my friends and welcome back to another exciting update video for Rising World. So the game just updated. As you can see, it's looking beautiful in this new Unity engine that they have currently upgraded to. They were using a Java engine before, but now they're switching to a Unity, and this is the demo for their upcoming game. So this isn't the final product by any chance. They were already in alpha, but now they're kind of reverting but going in a better direction. So you can see, like, right off the bat, the game is looking a lot better, just from the lighting and the effects that are going on here. We got a gun here. I'm just going to show you what the demo has to offer. You can pick up objects with F, same as usual. The chest is looking fantastic. I've already recorded this like 4 times, so I kind of know what I'm looking for at this point. You can turn the candle off and on. Pick up this, got some food. The food works the same as it did in the previous versions, where you just... Actually, that looks a little bit better, actually. It kind of looked like he was eating it. Pick up our pickaxe. We got some decorations over here. We have a watering can and a paintbrush. And the watering can doesn't do anything that I can figure out. It doesn't even hold it in your hand, but the paintbrush is fantastic. So if you right click, it changes the color. And if you go up to any object, like, you can't do it on the wall yet, but if you go to the door and you just hold left click, look at that. Boom. Also, I should have mentioned at the start of the video, if you need help installing the game or updating to the new version, just skip to the end of the video and I have a little mini tutorial to show you how to do it. Okay? Thank you. You can switch colors to blue, then paint like this. White, let's paint the chest white. I wish they would change this. I've painted this once before. I wish they made it so, like, the metal bits stayed the color, but it still looks really cool. The bed, I love the bed because if you watch what happens, that was a bad color to choose, but yeah, it changes to pink. So cool. And there's a whole bunch of stuff. They got a clock here. It doesn't go by real time. I think they should change that so it does go by real time, because that'd be pretty handy if you don't have, like, your phone handy or something. Oh, the door physics. I should show you guys the door physics. This blew me away. I love it. It's so awesome. Like, that's so awesome. And then you can even go up to, like, stuff like this planter here, which you can't do anything with currently. There's not a whole lot in this demo to do, but it's just kind of like a testing area. And I haven't actually encountered any bugs, really, which is nice. The demo is pretty small. There's some little secrets in it that I probably haven't found. Actually, can I paint this? That's cool. I've never tried painting that. That looks pretty good. But as you can see, the lighting on the fireplace looks fantastic. And you can press F to ignite it. And pretty awesome. And then he set up like a little targeting area here that you can shoot the bottles. 2 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Oh, I missed. Missed again. There we go. 4 out of 5 and 5. That was a direct hit. Come on. Why, you dumb bottle? Ah! Alright. What is that? Oh, a little lantern. Okay. You'll see these a little later, but... they've hidden a lot of things around here, actually. I've actually never been over this way. So as you can see, there's a little chair here. And you can sit in the chair if you press F on it. And... is that bugs? I've never seen the... Okay, so they got like little flies here. I've never seen that either. So I'm learning things every time I play this demo. This is like my 4th time doing this recording, so... You can also paint the birdhouses that were kind of hidden around. So that's cool. They have flies. That's a new thing for this game. And I think we're going to head back this way. And if you want to really mess around, you can press F2 on your keyboard, and you can actually fly around. I'm going to stick to walking in this video just to kind of... I'm not really much of a person that likes to cheat on games and stuff. This thing looks really cool. But yeah, you can paint. You can pretty much paint anything. I'm gonna stop painting stuff, but you can paint pretty much anything. I'm not a person that likes the cheating games very much, but for the sake of showing you guys off what we can do here, there's a candle inside this one. I don't know how they do that. Maybe it's a different item you can craft. You can't craft any items. Tab to open your inventory. That's the only thing I could really find, inventory-wise. And as you can see, the world kind of empty right now. I'm playing on max graphics, and yeah, that's just the way it is right now. Like I said, this is a test area, so it's just a test. I like this bonfire. Like the bonfire look. Ow! Apparently you take fire damage, but yeah, the bonfire looks incredible. Some of the best fire I've seen in gaming, honestly. At least, you know, survival gaming. And then we got some lamps here. This is a mine we got going here. You can turn the light on and off. Get our pickaxe out. And we'll go through here. Turn this light on and off. You can hold down F, and then you can actually pick up pretty much a lot of the items in the game. You just have to hold your, what is it, right mouse? Or just, yeah, so you have to hold and the bar at the bottom, and you pick it up. Pretty cool. And you can turn this one on. They added these rocks to the game, which you can smash open. This is one thing I was worried about with the Unity update, because I was kind of scared that they would have to do like a rock system and not a complete terraforming option. But don't worry, because these rocks aren't the only thing you can break. You can still break anything in the land. Hey, we're actually getting stone. Cool. So you can equip the item, stack item, drop item. Cool. And yeah, you can just sneak through here. You can crouch through here. There's a chest there. I wonder if there's anything in it. There's something not special in it, I'll tell you that. It's nothing. But again, you can pick it up if you want to. Take it home with you. That was the cool thing about this game, is you could like pick up anything you wanted to. Go up this ladder, showing up the ladder physics. And then they have like a cave here with a boulder block in it, which I think will be a really nice feature later on. If you see a hole in the wall, but you see it blocked by rocks, it might be worth your while to, you know, bust them open. And then this way we got the tree area. Pretty beautiful looking trees in this game. And I believe they don't, I couldn't find an axe, but like this is what it looks like when you're chopping down a tree. And then it's the same as it was before, or if you're new here, you can just hit the tree while it's on the ground and it will give you logs. And when they add the crafting back into the game, you'll be able to craft all your stuff with that. But I can't find a crafting menu, so I'm assuming crafting is not in this version. And just down here we got a nice little camping area. And after this, there's not too much more. Actually, there's something really cool after this, I should say. Yeah, nice little campfire. I love the lighting of this area. It is beautiful. And I have one more thing to show you guys. Alright, so when I was playing this game before, I was just flying around the mountain to get cool screenshots and stuff. And I came across this out in the middle of nowhere. This is a dev test area, which I don't think they were planning on us finding, but I found it. You better believe I found it. And there's a lot of cool stuff. We'll check the inside afterwards because there's a nice little surprise in there. I don't know what this collision is for. These things are for collision, and I'm not sure what this is testing. I could not figure this one out. But I figured out a lot of the other ones. I'm sure I could just ask the developers. I'm assuming this is for running, testing movement speed. I don't know what these were for either. I think that's snow. I'm pretty sure that's snow, but I don't know for sure. Tree for testing purposes. Some tomato plants in beta form, because they look like the tomato plants from the previous versions, so I'm assuming they're tomato plants. Bed for sleeping. This is a pretty cool thing. This is like falling physics, as you can see. This is how they test that. This thing's pretty cool. This is like rope physics. So they can test out how things swing, like a pendulum. And there's the game logo, which is pretty cool. I kind of wish they'd get like a new logo though. Like, that's a pretty generic font. Like, it's easy to find that font. And they have a bunch of goodies here. guns and, you know, more test stuff. Walkie-talkies, that's what you will use to talk to other players. And a speakerphone so you can yell at your friends. They currently don't do anything because this is single player. So some more bottles, like a shooting gallery so you can test it with your friends. Paintbrushes for painting. And they have a bunch of stuff like windows and corridors and checking all that stuff. I think these are so you can see how big the player is. Like, I can't fit through this one, I can't fit through this one, but this one is like a perfect fit for the player. So they're kind of experimenting with curves and just transferring everything over to the new engine, basically. Clock in here, which is it's moving very fast, and a bed, some lighting, a ladder, a very early test ladder, you know, roof, another ladder, some blocks, shapes, and I love hitting the doors. The doors are so satisfying. Like, I love the sound of it. And in here we have a little Christmas secret Christmas tree, which you can actually paint. I tested this earlier. It's incredible. It's just like the wood of the tree. Look at that. And once you paint something, it only takes one stroke afterwards to paint it a different color. Pretty cool though. I love that. I love that feature of painting. This painting feature is going to be huge for people building. And I think that's just like a light texture. But yeah, that's it's going to do it for this part of the video. So if you needed to just watch this part, bust out of here. Yeah, that does it for the exploration. So thank you so much for watching if you got this far. And the rest of the video is just going to be how to install it. Oh god, I never found this room before. That's terrifying. There's the player model, I guess. I thought this was the same room. Yeah, there's the player model. Pretty cool. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. And till next time, take it easy. Enjoy the installation. Alright guys, so in your Steam, you're going to want to go up to your Rising World. It won't say Unity on it. I have it in my favorites, but yours will be in your list somewhere if you're using Steam. This is the only way I know how to do it, so if you're not using Steam, I can't help you. So you just right-click, Properties, and you'll want to go down to Betas. Yours will be on None probably, or one of these older ones. You'll want to go to Unity, a New Version Preview, and then you can exit out of that. And from there, your game will start updating. It'll be in the downloads down here or wherever it is on your screen. And then when you open the game, make sure you click on a new version. You can still play your old saves on this update, so don't worry about that. But the new version is the Unity version that I was just showing you. So yep, that's how you do it. And thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take it easy.